Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of this F1 24 co-op career mode with myself driving for Mercedes in our second season as a Formula 1 driver. If you did miss the last episode, it was the season opener for season 2 with myself announcing my signing with Mercedes and Ben announcing his signing with Ferrari. It was looking alright. I felt like I had pretty good pace in practice. Unfortunately, on my first flying lap though, in qualifying, just tagged the wall, and that was day done, losing my front left tyre. Ben, on the other hand, had a very good qualifying, putting himself on the front row alongside his teammate, so the Ferrari's looking very strong around Saudi Arabia. And then my race didn't really get much better than that, was getting through the field just a little bit there, and unfortunately tagged the wall slightly, causing my tyre to have some increased tyre wear. Came in for an early pit stop, and then by the end of the race, I did make up a few positions with a very nicely done undercut in the end. Unfortunately, just the tyre wear towards the end of the race was the nail in the coffin. So no points in the end for neither myself or teammate Lewis Hamilton in Mercedes. It was a Ferrari 1-2 in Saudi Arabia. So we're looking to definitely try and turn everything around and get some good points in Australia for our home race. Let's get on with the video. Alrighty, I'm going to immediately mute and go into my meeting.
Me too.
Have fun.
You too.
Alright. We're here. It's another race weekend here in this co-op career mode. We have got our home Grand Prix coming up, the Australian Grand Prix. So, our first Grand Prix at home with our new team. Hopefully, this would actually now mark a year since our last points finish, because we had that good points finish in Australia, finishing, I think it was like P5, it must have been. In season 1, Ben was on track to win a race, and unfortunately had that engine failure when we were having just regular failures with Williams, resulting in us both wanting to leave the team. But we're now with a team that is known for its bulletproof reliability. But we've got a secret meeting, so let's have a look at who's interested in our services. And no! I just left you! No!
No! God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
I'm not even going to look at it. See ya, mate. See ya! Get out of here! I'm not coming back. Not coming back. No.
Okay, just a quick one for me. The team are pleased that you've declined that meeting. Gold star, brownie points, etc., etc.
Thank you. I'll take brownie points.
We'll see if anything
I like brownies.
more exciting comes calling. But let's focus on our current seat for now.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Let's focus on that. I'm sure there's going to be other teams that are interested in our services. We had McLaren. We had RB who were interested. I think I've just burnt the bridge with Williams, but let's move on. So, based off last season, McLaren and RB could still be interested. McLaren would definitely be a step up at the end of the season. I need to put in good performances if I want to maintain a good relationship with McLaren. And remember, they still run a Mercedes power unit, so there's linkages there if I want to go further on. But we're gonna have to pull out some big gun performances, you know. So let's get onto it. If you don't remember from that last episode, this part failed. Hamilton is looking at it. Hamilton is looking at it. It's very tempting to get it because it will come in before this race. I know Hamilton's looking at it. I just do not want to take my chances with it. So I'm going to purchase this failed upgrade for a guarantee that it will be here for Australia, which will put us very close to being up there with Red Bull, and will solidify our spot as second best in the aerodynamics. As for everything else, as you can see, with this high inflation, a beam wing is very close. That could possibly get done within an episode or two. Improved energy store, that is going to be something that will have to be saved up for a long time. And then there's really nothing that's too cheap in durability, so I'm going to just run with it that the Mercedes is very good with its durability, you know, currently second best. So that is probably something that I don't have to focus on too much. As you can see there on the development potential, it is up there as pretty much on par. Like my aero powertrain and durability is all very up there. So chassis is the main thing where I reckon we need to work on. And you can see here, yeah, down in the mid pack. So really need to focus on the chassis. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. All right, and having a look at our specialist now, manufacturing export. We're going to go for the driver 169 kilometers during the race weekend. That is going to be a very easy one to get done. Material fabrication planner, complete 7 laps in practice. That is going to be, again, super easy. Easy points for this quality assurance tester. The lifting coast for 35 seconds is interesting, which is going to be the one I'll go for. I only say it's interesting because could be extremely difficult to get done. In the end, 35 seconds over the entire race weekend's not really that much, so that's why it's easy as. If it was during the race, that may have been a little bit of a different story because my preferred method is just to overfuel the car just a tad and just push, just go at it. Strategy analysis, and we're going to complete a driven lap in 3 different sessions because I do not want to take my chances with perfecting a race strategy and for it to not go the way I hope. I know I'm going to get a perfect race strategy during practice. I just want to be able to make sure I get the points needed.
Not
Okay,
too much.
yeah.
I mean, a little bit. McLaren's passed Aston Martin and closed right up to Red Bull. Other than
I
that,
think everyone's
not too-
gained a little bit, but
Everyone's
like,
gained a little bit, but not
yeah,
much. Alpine and Haas are on top of each other,
yeah,
and there's still that massive gap from Mercedes to RB.
yeah. So it's like, what's that? Top 6 and then
Top
bottom
6
4.
are all together, yeah. Other than that, not too much.
I've got a feeling every race weekend there may be a team or two that might make a bit of a gain, but I reckon
Yeah,
flatlining's going to be consistent.
because of the inflation, it's going to be a lot of straight, and then there's going to be one weekend where everyone just jumps.
Yeah. Ooh, got it. Only by like thousandths of a second though. Alrighty, starting fuel management. Dang, so I could only manage green in the fuel saving, so if I've got time I'll try that again later. Alright, starting my hard race strategy.
Hell yeah.
And that is 5 out of 5 laps done.
Very nice.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was close. Max just had an absolute monumental moment at the end of that DRS straight before the last sector.
Yeah.
And went very wide, and then there was a kind of bit of an awkward rejoin.
Oh, right in front of you?
Yeah. Alrighty, starting race strategy on mediums now.
Very good.
It looks like maybe a Ferrari.
Yeah, that was probably me slowing down and letting Perez go.
Well,
Oh, dear.
a little bit of a rear lock.
Yeah, that looks handy.
Oh, I forgot to say anything, but yeah, that was a 5 out of 5 on that one.
Oh, very good. You think the tyre drop off on the mediums is bad? Wait till you start doing this.
No, I'm just starting the softs now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's 5 out of 5 done on this strategy.
Very good.
Oh, screen freeze, you love to see it.
Nice.
There goes any of my slipstream. Oh, and it's affecting me too. Because I just went from a second up on my previous best, now 1.2 down.
Oh, very good.
So every time I get a screen freeze, it just... Yeah. So I think that means now if I get a screen freeze, all we'll do is you just have... No, it won't affect you at all, because the AI won't be jumping around. I'll just magically reappear wherever they reappear.
Yep.
So where would 9/10 put me? So would it put me pretty much second or third?
Yeah.
Dang. Interesting session. The Williams still look pretty good. Science P4.
Yeah.
There's an
Not
RB
bad at all.
inside the top 10 as well.
Uh-huh.
Piastri P18. Interesting. I only did a hard time.
Yeah, Verstappen P12 on the unhards.
Yeah. Interesting. Alrighty, here we go. Our first quali lap. of this session. Hopefully I don't have any screen freezes because it seems to be messing me over quite a bit. An alright turn 1. And 2, I guess, so really 1 corner. I think I've let Max get too far ahead now to try and get any slipstream benefits. We'll see if it makes any difference though when it comes around to a second flyer. Because, yeah, not great. Nearly half a second away from Science and the Williams, so got a bit to do. Know where I can find it. So yeah, just pretty much tidy up the areas that need tidying up and need a better my ERS usage if I want to get any faster. Alrighty, here we go. Starting lap 2 of qualifying. This time we don't have a Max Verstappen in front of us to give us a hand wherever he can. That wasn't great, but somehow managed to pretty much maintain our time. Oh no, why has Ben retired from the session? What has he done? What has Ben done? Didn't break too early that time. We're getting a little bit of time, but still a fairly scruffy lap. We're going to come to the line. We're about 2/10 better. Stay 2/10 better for P12. So still not a great lap. It was a bit scruffy towards the end of that lap. I didn't maximise the new tyres in that first sector, so yeah, a bit to work on. Just need to, yeah, work out. Well, I'm currently being beat by both RBs. What's going on? Hey mate, what happened?
Through turn 1, Verstappen came out of the pit lane ahead of me. But then it looked like he was swerving right to get out of my way on corner exit. So I went through turn 1 normally, and then he was like not quite on the racing line, but close enough to where I've clipped him with my front right, and it's just ripped the tyre off.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I just noticed in the grandstands half the seats are empty.
Realistic.
Sure, sure! I will stop for the Alpine, the Aston Martin, and whoever else came out in front of me.
Yeah, man, they got priority over you.
What's going on? Why is Leclerc inside of me?
Why is there a yellow flag in Sector 1?
Because all the AI have just stopped in the pit exit because they're trying not to get in the way of each other.
That's good.
Oh, haven't started the lap well. Went very wide coming onto the main straight, so we'll see how we go. Oh no. Good save to keep it out of the wall, but absolutely cooked it. I'll try and make sure I don't block anyone else now. That was a bit scary.
Yeah. Looked like it.
Alrighty, Verstappen on pole, but he's got a penalty.
A penalty.
Is that
because of me?
incident? Verstappen collision with Zversky, grid penalty.
Yep. Good. Good. The FIA penalised him. Should be more than 5 seconds. He should be starting from the pit lane.
So that means Alonso's on pole with Piastri alongside him. Second row is going to be Perez and Stroll, and then it's going to be Max and Lando on the third row. And then the two Williams, Leclerc, Sonoda, Lewis Daniel, then myself, and alongside Kevin. The two Alpines, you're going to be sharing that row with Hulkenberg, then 2 Saubers.
Are you loading another race?
It says error, could not update 2-player career save data because your version of the data does not match the current version.
Oh, well, I've got Crofty talking now. It said you left the session.
Oh, shit.
Hmm.
What if I retry? Nope, error.
What if I
press cancel and now I'm in.
Oh, what are you doing? Sitting on the grid?
No, I am got Crofty talking now.
Oh, well, I'm sitting on the grid now.
Alright, well, I'll skip this then. Oh, now, I'll go through the starting grid, you know.
Yeah.
Look at that, King Alonso back in pole position. Was there any further like grid drops, like through penalties or anything? Or was it just Verstappen?
Norris, Verstappen.
No, it was only Verstappen for penalties.
Yeah.
Sonoda, Hamilton.
But interestingly, there have been some
Magnussen.
changes in the grid order.
Hulkenberg. Benjamin.
I'm now in P16.
Oh, because
Gasly
Science
has
got
dropped
it.
to...
Science and Gasly got penalties.
Oh, what penalties do they get?
I don't know, but Science is P17, Gasly's P20.
Yeah.
And it said on
They-
my grid order that they both had penalties.
So I'm assuming they took engine parts then.
Yeah.
There's no number one.
Which is funny because I also took engine parts.
Dog and a little pup.
So I was expecting to be P20. I've ended up P16. I don't know why the Saubers are still in 18th and 19th.
It is so
But regardless, I've gained 2 positions from qualifying and taken a whole new engine.
Yo. So you were meant to
That's
get a
handy.
penalty too.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But now you can see the rest of the grid
That is very interesting. Alright.
for Red Bull to get out of these regulations. So it is interesting, and the pack are catching up.
What about race strategy? What's going on there?
Well, I'm now on the grid. I'm gonna move it around a little bit, but not by a lot. I'm so confused. I'm currently looking at my strategy, and the time for the strategy is dropping. Like, I'm watching the time decrease.
Oh.
It's 38:48.998, 38:48.996, 38:48.994.
Damn.
It's dropping as I go. So
That's good.
if I get out the strategy at 991 and I go back in it, what's it at? 986. Continues to drop even when I'm not in the screen. Okie dokie then. Well, I'm ready to go.
I'm ready to go as well. Everyone's starting on medium as well. Looks a bit.
Ooh, free thinkers.
Your name has an X next to it.
Oh, so does yours.
Man. Oh. Should we quit out and join back in before something breaks, or?
Yeah, might as well because my thing's already broken.
Alright.
I'm quitting to my menu.
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne.
Yay.
Alright. I'm keen to know how the grid looks. Currently not talking, I'm just doing lots of scenic things. Oh, now we're looking at me. I'm in the garage.
Let's go.
Session will
Starting
start.
from the garage now.
Yeah, session will start in 53 seconds.
Oh. It's done the thing again, where it's put me on pole and you in second.
Oh, great.
On my end. And that's where I am sitting on the grid. What?
I am in the garage. I'm in the garage. It's telling me to select tyres. Does it think I have to... apparently I'm doing one-shot qualifying.
Okay.
Now, I'm going to do this. Okay. I'm going to go out for one-shot qualifying. And I've selected a tyre. Now I'm just stuck on the screen with my tyre compounds.
I don't even get why it's doing one-shot quality.
So what, you're on the grid?
I'm sitting on the grid. Like it's waiting for the lights to start going.
I'm in the garage. What if you select go? Or like, ready up?
No, like, it's done that on its own. We're sitting here like it's waiting for the 5 red lights to start.
Oh. I think it
But you're not sitting in second.
I think yeah, I'm in the garage ready to go for one-shot quali apparently.
I can't even pause the game.
I think the game's still broken, but I guess we'll see how we go. Yes, I think it's a little broken still though because I'm on the front row with you.
Yeah.
And I cannot view a race strategy.
Yeah, I can't view a race strategy either. I've only got class out there.
Yeah, so I guess we just wait until Mark goes. All right, box your slap, mate. Box your slap.
I guess. I can't even see what tyres I'm on. I think am I on softs?
I think I'm on softs as well.
Oh, yeah. Looking at the race director, the large, I say large majority, it's very close to, no, it is large majority of people are on softs, and then there's some people on mediums.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh,
alright.
No formation light?
Doesn't look like it. Alright, we're underway.
That was goofy air. I've been sent down the inside.
I've got the lead.
Still side by side with the Aston. Trying to let him have it.
Okay, I don't know if it's just because we finished a Formula Svezgi recording,
But the cars
but
are so different.
I have so much front-end grip, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's actually insane. Like the first lap. Ricardo in P4's crazy.
Yeah, what's he doing up here? Oh, I'll get sent on.
Oh, he backed out. Oh, has he? No, he's still there. Far out.
Hulkenberg's P5 as well. A little bit of contact.
Alright, held the lead.
My heart rate's so high at the moment.
Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, DRS is active, that's alright.
Oh my god, Alonso was
Fed him wide. Oh my goodness. 1-2, let's go.
Oh my god, I'm out.
Oh dear, what are you doing out there, mate?
I'm still getting my head around what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
Just being done by both Alonso and Ricardo.
Oh dear, Ricardo.
Dang, popped a little bit of grass on the way into that corner, and I just accidentally upshifted 2 overlooks.
Ooh.
Perez, please be nice. Okay, what? Oh no!
Oh, what's happening?
He slowed down more than I was expecting, and so I've got damage.
Ah. Oh! Also, tonight, slight contact with each other heading into the braking zone there. Oh my god, we're going side by side again because I forgot to put my battery back up to medium. Squeeze him out. Beautiful. I've got the lead and I've got DRS onto the main straight. That's huge.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's going on? I've got the funny looking pit stop. Where commentary and everything going over it.
Oh, it must have changed settings to the broadcasting.
Yeah, I've got the immersive pit stop.
What is going on?
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
First race objective is to get battery to 74%.
Mine is to achieve a fast lap.
Alright, objective complete.
Oh! I locked wheels with Sargent while I was trying to do my overtake. He's managed to maintain position, but I've got side pod damage now.
Ah.
So
I'll kind of. Oh,
my
yeah.
objective because I had that tangle with Sargent, but I didn't
Oh,
realize
yeah.
that they wanted me to set that lap time there and then on that lap.
Oh, yeah, they only give you a few laps.
Yeah.
You have critical damage to the floor.
Oh, and apparently critical damage to the floor on top of that.
Great. You just got that damage and that was it.
Yeah.
Rubbish. That should be me, driver of the day.
Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. Their history is well known, so it's no surprise to fans the world over to see them come out on top once again.
Fastest lap by a 10th over Leclerc.
Ooh. So I was
Far out. That was very close. But he didn't even score points anyway.
No,
P11.
my pace is going to get cooked massively because my
Oh, yeah.
was a 19-0 and that was set
1.5.
Yeah, that was all set during that massive battle that we had during the start, so that wasn't really true indicator of pace.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Save this replay.
Standings lead the way by 29 points over Sergio Perez. Alonso third, and then my teammate Leclerc is in P4.
Hamilton actually got points this time, so we're on the board for
You
Mercedes.
just P10. Very nice.
Yeah. I still, at least they give me something for my dignity by putting me top of
At the top of the list, yeah.
Ferrari are pulling away from the
Ooh,
constructors.
31 points. Yep.
We sit P7.
Yep.
Williams cooking P5.
Hell yeah.
As I was thinking, everything got absolutely cooked. Surprisingly, though, the things I thought were going to get cooked didn't get cooked. So experience went up. My racecraft has dropped down to level 70 though. So I'm guessing that could have been because I had that collision with both
yeah.
the S's, which caused the initial damage, which had the slow pit stop, and then trying to get through the slower cars, the contact with I think it was Sargent, which then just cooked the car.
Yeah.
My awareness, though, on the other complete side of things, went up to level 70.
Oh, there you go.
My pace went up, and my focus has dropped down to level 42, but my overall still 67.
So I'm currently sitting at the workstation again.
Oh, it does say that. Yeah. It says you're reading messages. I'm on a black screen. I'm in the workstation. What happens if we click next session?
Where does it say? Oh, yeah, go to next session.
It says the upcoming session.
Go to next session.
If we click it, do we redo the race?
We better not. Let's see. It just does nothing.
Thank you everybody for watching this episode. Shocking race. It was good fun battling up the front. Got caught up with a little bit of damage, and I figured it would be better off to get that damage fixed. In the end, the slower pit stop just shot me big time. Lost a lot of positions, and trying to get myself back through that traffic that I should have been in front of. Made a bit of contact there with Logan Sargent, and that destroyed the race. The car, yeah, I was throwing that thing around like I was before, and I could not get it. It was about 3 seconds a lap slower from that point on. Didn't go to plan, but it's all good though, because I can't even see what track we've got coming up next, but I'm sure we can try and redeem ourselves at that track coming up. So I'll see you in the next one, and hopefully the game can fix itself. EA, fix this, please.